Hello Libra, Scorpio. Thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. This is going to be your reading from the 1st of March to the 7th of March. Thank you so much for all the support on the channel. I appreciate you all so very much. So I'm going to pull the oracle cards for you over here and the tarot cards over here, which are the energies around you, but you'll probably show up on this side as well. So your first intuition, when I pull a card, who it relates to is your best choice. Because I just read the cards, I'm not doing a personal reading for you particularly, so you have to decide how they play out for you or if they work for you. So they may not connect to you at all, basically. So the first one we have is 21 Shadow Treasures. So Shadow Treasures is the dark elements about you, the things you dislike about yourself. And this card talks about examining why you don't like certain things about yourself and trying to change that outlook at how you look at those negative things. Try and see what other people may see and try and turn that around so it can come to help you. So it looks like gold in there. So I do feel like there is treasures in the things about you that you don't like about yourself. But it could be like facing fears too. You could not like things because you're fearful of certain things. So there's a lot with this card about learning to love yourself and facing fears. So the next one is 30, Practical Intuition. So Practical Intuition talks about listening to that intuition that comes in your head or your stomach, your body. Like when you meet somebody and you have a feeling like, oh, I don't like that person. I don't know why I don't like them, but I don't like them. This is usually spot on. This is usually there's a reason why your body picks up things before your brain does. And I know we're told not to judge a book by its cover, but this basically is saying you have been going around in circles, not connecting with your intuition, I feel, and it is a new beginning. And so some of you, when you connect with your intuition, you can make it stronger and stronger. So if you do feel intuition, you can watch YouTube videos on how to open your chakras and make that stronger instead of just trusting it and not cultivating it, if that makes sense. So the next one is freedom. So freedom talks about facing fears. When you face fears, and look at the moon in here. The moon is almost as bright as the sun in both these cards. So freedom talks about facing fears, and I feel like that's with the shadow treasure as well. So I do feel like you're being asked to listen to your intuition about fears. So if you feel like you come to a situation where you have a fear and somebody says, oh, let's go do this, your intuition is trying to guide you to overcome some of your fears, to override them with practical intuition. Like, okay, this is going to work out good for me, and I'm going to trust that it's going to be okay, basically is what that's saying. But it also talks about listening to your body's reaction. So if you see somebody or meet somebody and you just feel immediately uncomfortable around this person, that would be practical intuition as well. And maybe there's a bunny in there, so I feel like some of you may have a child that you notice intuition is what I'm feeling. So some of you might be like, wow, my kid has a lot of intuition. They really pick up stuff. And maybe a child will help you overcome your fears as well. So the first one is 9 of Swords. So 9 of Swords is regret, feeling sad that you did something wrong, or somebody did something wrong, or somebody let something go. So 10 of Swords is somebody has regret about a betrayal. So I don't know if somebody betrayed you. If they did, they have regret about it. So 5 of Wands. This is people gossiping and lying about you. A lot of emotion, a lot of people being in the negative energy. Wow, so 7 of Swords is people lying and being sneaky around you. So a lot of swords, a lot of energy and gossip. So King of Swords. So King of Swords is somebody who's a really good communicator. I feel like this person could be spying on you. Maybe this is who regrets the betrayal, possibly. Judgment. So Judgment is when you call somebody out for something they did to you. So say, I feel like you spoke to somebody honestly about a betrayal. You asked them why they did it. Maybe you confronted the people who were gossiping about you and lying about you and being sneaky. And the universe is like bringing fate. So I feel like they pushed you to release these people is almost what I feel, that weren't for your highest good. So 8 of Swords is the people when they were gossiping or lying, they made you doubt yourself. They made you look in the mirror and judge yourself harshly. So this is what I feel now the judgment is. So somebody made you judge yourself, self-sabotage yourself, feel like you weren't good enough, cut down your self-worth and your value. And that is just horrible. So Knight of Cups is somebody coming in to offer love. This could be somebody offering an apology for being sneaky. So Queen of Cups. So Queen of Cups, we have the Knight of Cups. He's going towards the Queen of Cups. So this is an age difference right there. I see the Queen is obviously older and the Knight is younger. Knights are usually less mature. She is clarifying the King of Swords. So I do feel like there's an older couple here and then a younger person involved. So the Star card. The Star card is Aquarius placement, but this talks about putting the energy into yourself, making yourself strong, making yourself the star of your energy. When you put the light into yourself and build yourself up that you're beautiful, you're worthy, then people will automatically come to you because they see your light before you do. So 5 of Cups is somebody really regretting what they did to you. Somebody looks to the past and they miss you. And they see you as a star now. So somebody sees you putting your energy into yourself. 7 of Wands says that you have walls up. You're very protective. This also says you have lots of opportunities around you now. You could have lots of people wanting to date you. Noticing your star quality and really wanting to move towards you. And somebody else sees this. It's probably the person who wants to come in and apologize. So this is Fire Queen. This is an angry female. So the female sees it too. And she's very angry that you have found your power. It could be a female that is looking to you. We have the gossip back here. So somebody sees you in your power and is not happy about that. So 5 of Sky is somebody wanting you to defend yourself. A group of people are coming towards you. And they are trying to make you defend yourself, but you are overshining them, so to speak. Your power is too bright. So 10 of Fire is ending drama, ending chaos. You are leaving this person who has the regret and looking at you in the past. A 10 is an ending. You're done. And I feel like the universe kind of pushed you to leave that behind. So the World, this is you seeing your big picture. Kind of makes me think of this up here to where you're going to set yourself free. You see the sun right there and you're dreaming of where you're going to go and what you're going to accomplish. So the next one is Sea Queen. So Sea Queen is somebody very stable, somebody who could be a mentor, somebody who's very grounded in their emotions. And then you have 9 of Sea. So 9 of Sea is good luck coming to you. This is staying ahead of your enemies, bringing abundance. Again, the emotions and the stability. I feel like you are very grounded, and maybe that's what a lot of people don't like. That you found your grounding. So the Priest. So the Priest is the columns of the divine holding you up. This is you manifesting either your religion, your spirituality, your future. I feel like you're very protected, and that's why you're able to walk away from the chaos and the drama and the negative energy. So 4 of Sea is telling me somebody's very depressed. Somebody is depressed about you going towards your world, you going into your future. There's a lot of people that are watching you, and they don't like it that you seem to have gotten yourself out of the dark shadows. You've gotten yourself, you listen to your intuition to make yourself free. And other people seem not happy with that. So now I'm going to switch to the Oracle of E for you. So the first one is Ahem Hey You. So this is the universe giving you guidance to go towards your happiness and your sun. They're trying to guide you, and see how there's gold there and there's like the sunshine there. They kind of clarify each other. So the F word, 30, and this is 32. Look at that. 30 and 30. double number, master number of 3. So forgiveness is what the F word means. It means forgive yourself, forgive other people. Hanging on to for not forgiving people holds you back. So if you don't forgive Sally for breaking your heart, then you're never going to fully move on from that. You will hang on to that in the bottom pits of your heart. So forgiveness makes you be able to move in any direction you want. And you're going towards your sun. So let yourself forgive to be free. And then the next one is Bazinga. So 19, it would equal 10, which is an ending. Something's going to end where light is going to override the dark. And we have the dark shadows up here. So now we're going to switch to the Whispers of the Ocean, and you have mutually beneficial venture. So there is an extraordinary connection in your forefront of your life at this moment. Utilize this relationship to benefit everyone involved. So this is a sea anemone, which is poisonous, but the clownfish has a slime over its skin that it can touch the sea anemone and it won't poison it. So the sea anemone protects the clownfish, and the clownfish draws fish to come in and get stung by the enemy so the sea anemone can feed off it. So they help each other. So the next one is 49, be insightful and established. This is a coral, so it talks about building a strong foundation, and then you can build up from a foundation. You can add abundance. So these are sea anemones as well. Yellow is very like your sunshine, happiness. You have yellow on both these cards. And the sea anemones tend to, on this card, they can pop back in the coral when they get scared. So it says stay grounded and established and see your bright future so you can shine. Your light can shine more, you can be happy and move in the direction of happiness. So the angels and ancestors is fire guardian, ignite your passion. This is usually masculine energy, so a little more aggressive. He has his hands open, so I feel like somebody is open to love. They almost crave it is what I'm feeling. This is a very strong physical attraction to each other. We do have a power couple in there, I feel. And the next one is trade or exchange energy to create abundance. So I feel like we have abundance with these two cards right here. Mutually beneficial venture and insightful and established. And this says he has his hand on his heart. So it talks about trade your energy with people who appreciate it. Don't give your energy to people who don't appreciate it. The star card makes me clarify that when you put your energy towards you, you make yourself shine and other people notice this. So this just means you have really beautiful energy, but only give it to people who deserve it. And I feel like your partner is very loving of your energy. They're very attracted to it in a desiring way. So thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Bless you.